So she's still in there. It's fine. As long as she's alive, that's all that matters. And speaking of alive, we have our own to take care of. But yeah, did you see the size of that death glow? That was something. We're gonna be fine, I think. Snipers are so much better to take care of them. And we need to go to Sloan anyway. Yeah, let's try doing this. I mean, the last encounter we had with the Deathclaw wasn't anywhere near as dangerous as I thought it was gonna be. Last few encounters. So... okay, this isn't Stalker. We don't need to look around the big drilling machines. They seem to be relatively separated from each other. That big Deathclaw has got to be the mama. Because it's got smaller ones. We have discovered Quarry Junction. There's a lot of them.
Hey.
I know. I know. Oh, it's coming. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. I mean, it's do or die, really. So, we have Voodoo. Damage reduction plus 40. We have Slasher. Let's go with Voodoo. Damage reduction at 80. We have Slasher. Maximum damage reduction apparently is 45. That's fine. We have Slasher anyway. We have Buff out. Let's do this. Please don't push me. Please don't. Oh my god. That was so fast. No drugs for us today. Let's go. Let's go to Sloan. They're all up there. They're safe. It's good. It's good. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Let's take that. Yeah, I don't know why their AI wants to attack the Deathclaws, but that just need to out DPS them. Not just out DPS them. Like, I need to out DPS them all at the same time. That's way too much. I need, like, proper strategies and whatnot. There's some Deathclaws down here. And by some, I mean a lot of Deathclaws down here. They don't look nearly as dangerous as the other ones.
Hey.
Let's find out if they are. Yes. I can't believe that she's still alive. You're gonna die, aren't you? Oh, she died at the last one. I need to be a little bit more forceful here. I need to like push. My god. Come on. I don't need, like, let's stick Rad-X, I suppose. Not Rad-X, what the heck? Let's take the Med-X. Morphine. That does something and I have a bunch of it. I think she's gonna die. I think I hit her. It's so hard to... God. This guy's running away.
Trouble.
we did it. I didn't do it. Hit the guy. Hit the guy. I killed Veronica again. Crotch punch. Wait, what? Where did you go? Oh, you're over here. Okay, that guy's running away. Where's your friends? Nice. Oh, they're stuck. There's more of them up there. Hello. Getting stuck is... I love it when they... Oh, no. I love it when they get stuck, but... Not like... Oh. My God, I just obliterated that guy. Wow. Okay. That takes care of it. I think these 3 death claws... No, they're not the ones that killed us before. They're the ones that killed me now. Nice. The other one ran away. Oh no. There's a Deathclaw den in here. Or something. I have no idea what this is. But it is. Dancing plastic skeletons is what it is. And sausages. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there's something to the north of here. Yeah, we definitely want to go back to Sloan. There's a little lovely farm over here. Maybe they're gonna have a doctor. Or water. Either or. That's all you need, really. Did you get torn apart by Deathclaws? Don't worry. Drink a little bit. What is this? A damaged garden gnome. Ranch house. And it's locked. Reminding me to turn you off. The note reads, I'm taking most of the boys west to go check out this vault we heard about. Stay here and keep an eye on things until we get back. And keep a closer eye on the fiends. Those guys are crazier than Scrambler. If there's any trouble, radio ahead. This is a powder ganger. And they have a vault to the west of here? Oh, there's powder gangers in here. What's up, my dude? I mean, we don't know each other, but, you know.
You make it hard to trust you, you know that?
I mean, there's probably a song about that. Or something. No, it's you make it hard to love you, or something. So, a vault to the west. Let's see if we can find something about that. No water, though. Very unfortunate. So there is a location here to the west that we didn't visit because I came in over the mountains. There's an enemy as well. I didn't realize that. It might be a Deathclaw. And this is the location. Vault 19. Very reminiscent of Vault 15 in Fallout 2 specific. No, in Fallout 1 specifically, I think, is when you find a shack. So you go into the vault from here. Yep. Just like Vault 15.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a Deathclaw. It's a bit of a problem for me, considering I'm so injured. Oh, it's a young one. Oh, it's the one that ran away. Come back. There we go. Much better now. And now I can explore Vault 19. Let's find out about this. Let's go inside. Hopefully nobody... Wow. No, there's a camera. I was going to say hopefully nobody is going to attack us immediately. Is this an intercom? Because it looks like an intercom, but it isn't. It's the door control. Will I just be able to open it? It's looking worse for wear inside. Nobody's here to welcome me. There's a lot of people in here. Excuse me. There's cameras. There weren't cameras in the other vaults, were there? This is really weird that there's nobody here to warn me or to say hi. Overseer's office. Yep, they're just nonchalantly living here. Who are you? Philip.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
What's going on around here?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
Cook. We have heard mention of him and other members of the Fiends. I think there's a bounty out by the NCR that we're gonna need to get. Who is Samuel Cook?
Cook organized the breakout, but he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Why were you in prison? So he's the powder gangers.
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
How did you get out?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
Wait, that's not Cook. That's the other... Right, who's Cook?
Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Right. Tell me about the prison break.
I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Alright, what do you want to know?
Tell me about Cook.
Cook is just an overambitious prick.
Yeah. And about you?
I'm a nobody, just a survivor. Things were well enough until the NCR threw me behind bars.
Got any work?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me.
The opposition? And also, he's a nobody in the Overseer's office. Why do you want to seal off the sulfur?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. You check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do. Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Okay.
Thanks. Take his keycard. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these.
Blue sector keycard. Sounds good.
Later.
So he's not the Overseer. And this is an abandoned vault, rather than a vault full of people. Data corrupted. Fake medical records paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. A group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiency. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Currently, the password to open this passage is Hyacinth. Please change this password. Something. Has not been informed of research being undertaken in the lower levels. So that's in relation to the vault projects. To how the vaults are part of just big experiments by Vault Tech. And the Overseer knows this, I think, in every vault. But anyway, and we can recover the data. Nope, that doesn't do anything. How do I get in? How do I get below here? This guy's just basing. I don't know if we can get below here. Okay, let's go to the cafeteria. It's just people.
Wouldn't mind having one of those little flying robots myself.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. He's an escaped convict. So they are not actually powder gangers. Their water is radioactive, though. So I'm not gonna drink it. Excuse me.
You make it hard to trust you, you know that?
So he is of the powder gangers. Oh man, their radiation is bad.
A lot more troops on the road these days. Wonder what's up.
Yeah, well, the war is up. Patient. No, today's physician. Patient 1,687,865. And a few other things as well. That's a note. No, that's the wrong MISC. That's the wrong MISC as well. I was looking at things. Male, age 31. 1687865 often misinterprets others' actions as hostile. He perceives friendly interactions with nurses as patronizing. We've also noticed that the longer other patients remain in contact with 1687865, the more readily they are to act aggressively towards him due to 1687865's defensive nature, thus reinforcing his, or their, I suppose, perceived hostility. Actually his. He's identified there. I don't know why they really wanted to go with the numbers. That's another number over here. Male, age 34. Patient brought in by the police. This is the 9th occurrence of such, and we are now seeking extended residence for the patient within our facility. Doctor's bag is very much needed. Bottle caps in here, which are lower breaking because of them being the wasteland stuff, not the vaults. But still, we forgive them. Some good stim packs in here. And here is to the blue sector. And the cameras are just looking. This is for the red sector. Huh. Is this another Overseer place? No, this is... Wait, do they have 2 Overseers? Overseer's office. Oh! They have 2 Overseers! What? I mean, head, I suppose.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
I'm just another wastelander looking for work.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. I need them gone. Then we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to keep an eye on Lem. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So, what do you say? You gonna take out those geckos?
So they're keeping an eye on each other. What do you need the sulfur for?
Explosives, bombs, big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to know?
What's going on here?
That coward Lem has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. The men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Who's Lem?
He was an inmate, just like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now? He's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR. As if they treat us like human beings.
Tell me about the prison break.
Beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hid a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
So what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge. There's enough wildlife here to keep the NCR away.
There is, indeed, because of the death claws. Why is the area so dangerous?
It's a fucking death trap here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, along with an NCR base at Mccarron, past Vault 3. There's also some muties to the southeast as well.
Yeah, I think I know where the muties are.
I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane. And supposedly they use some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away.
That's the Black Mountain. It's Nightkin again. Yeah, we need to go there eventually. Tell me about the fiends.
They're like raiders, but worse. These guys are messed up in every damn chem out there. You can spot them by the skulls they wear as hats.
That's true. I never thought about that. They do wear skulls as hats. What about Quarry Junction?
The NCR has been mining there for a while, but now it's full of death claws. Don't go there, unless you want to quit bloody death.
I know. I got that. Tell me about Camp Mccarron.
It's the main base of the NCR, and the breeding ground for oppression in the name of patriotic bullshit. Do humanity a favor and blow it up.
Can you do that in this game? I'm not sure. Why do you hate the NCR so much anyway? Apart from them enslaving him, I wonder why.
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant. They think they have the right to annex everything in the West and to force their system on every man, woman, and child.
Okay. Tell me about Lem.
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He had his uses, but he's a coward. And a troublemaker.
Who are you?
You really don't know? I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the prison break.
Yeah, he's the one that went north. We heard about him when we went to the prison and talked to all the powder gangers, and they said that Cook had gone to the north and got himself into some trouble, apparently. How did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Okay. Do you know anything about this vault?
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
Typical vault. Yeah, I suppose, that's... Oh, I can ask you about the Great Khans.
They've been through some tough times, but they can hold their own. I wouldn't mind taking the boys and signing up with them.
I wonder if it's possible to join the both factions together. Goodbye.
Bye.
Because I'm not giving him the sulfur. We can do without weapons. Thank you very much. So this is a divided vault. Overseer's... I should have seen that, in fact. I should have seen Overseer's office. Because that's the implication. That's how you... This is the blue area. This is the green area. Yeah, that's the implication, is this area's got 2 Overseer's office. Or something. Vault 19 jumpsuit. Thank you very much. I know somebody who's gonna love that a lot. We got another computer over here. A message from the Overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited and report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill in any way. Vault 13 problem here. I've been reading the bulletin boards for months now. I believe we have a spy among us. One of the reds pretending to be a blue. They're using the bulletin boards to communicate. I believe they want to see... They want me to see it. So the division between red and blue is from there, and that might explain why there's 2 overseers. There's nothing here telling me what kind of user this computer is for, but, well, I mean, it's a blue user, I assume. I've noticed one of the lights flickering past the door in the Reds' hallway. I believe it to be Morrow's code. That's a typo, I think. From what I can tell, it's an SOS. An SOS. Doors closing. That scared the crap out of me just then. Well, SOS Morse code. Tick, 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 tick. I believe that's how it goes. I have a blue sector key card, but I had one already. There's another terminal over here. A message from the overseer. It's the same as before, but these logs are not. I don't trust that doctor. She has bodyguards. What kind of doctor has bodyguards? I've seen the guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. There's always one posted outside at night, too. I wonder what she's hiding. I've been working with a friend. He's been trying to hack into the doc's computer, and so far we haven't had much luck. It took some convincing, but I finally got him to show me what he found on the doc's computer. He was right, I wouldn't like it. The patient files looked like those from an asylum. The patient names were all in code, but some of them seemed to fit the people around us. But they can't be us. I don't remember being insane. I think I would remember something like that, but it must be true. It explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. I don't know why I can't remember. It must be that doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into that office. Maybe I am insane. Maybe this isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened, and maybe I'm just trapped in my head. It took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and do some looking around. I found restraints and enough sedatives that to kill a horse. She must be using them to control us, to make us forget we're just pawns in her sick game. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give us any information, and we were thrown out of the clinic. Some of us, quite literally. We tried talking to the overseer, but acted as if, but I suppose he we acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him, I don't trust him, and I don't trust any of them. I don't know who acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I suppose maybe it was the overseer, because it would make sense. Another blue key card. The same message from the overseer. I couldn't sleep a few nights ago, so I stayed up reading. Around 1:30 in the morning, the vent above my head began to push out more air than usual. It lasted for about 5 minutes and then turned off. I did not think much of it at the time, but I had trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again, around 1:30 a.m., the vent turned on for about 5 minutes and then turned off. I've been getting headaches. I think someone is poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, and night after night, an extra boost of air comes through the vents. It lasts for about 5 minutes, and then turns off. I spoke with one of the neighbors. He said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. We made a report to the maintenance officer. He informed us that the system was running perfectly and that there was nothing to worry about. I don't believe him. Maybe he's in on it. It's interesting. I'm not sure what to think about this, honestly, about this vault. Because do you see how the punctuation is like very informal, very sort of wrong? Like for that comma over there shouldn't be a comma. It should be either a semicolon or a period. But it is a comma instead, and that happened very much the same way in all of the journal entries in the previous what's it called? Computer that we messed with. And I think that might be character building, I suppose. It also makes sense because it's just people writing in their little journal and whatnot. But it might be just the writing style of whoever wrote this vault.